Hey everybody, it's Master Galageist here, bringing you my review for Sam Wilson, Captain America, issue 20. And I overall enjoyed this issue, but it's just the trend of Sam not really getting wins, and it just keeps getting really depressing, because it keeps going on with the Rage issue and stuff with the AmeriCops, and Sam just keeps getting knocked down so much. And granted, it's in his character to get knocked down and get back up, but it's like we need some more balance in this. Because granted, this is a complex issue of like the AmeriCops and all this stuff going on with them targeting people and the justice system, and it's more of a kind of enemy that Sam can't really just go out and punch. He's got no clear way to really fight. And granted, that makes for compelling drama and everything, but when you just see him just being beaten down relentlessly, it's like we need some kind of win for him and whatnot, because this just continues. We see that Rage is put away, we see that people are protesting, people are rioting, and I think it did a nice balance of doing that within the issue of balancing, showing that there's people peacefully protesting, then there's people that are very, very angry and like going towards violence, and just balancing that out. And there's two different things going on with these. And then, of course, showing the AmeriCops being a privatized military organization, which should have very strong issues, since they would essentially be rolling in onto kind of like SHIELD-like territory. Granted, they haven't expanded themselves to superhuman like justice yet, but they kind of go into that arena with Rage, and that kind of makes with some compelling issues, but we're still kind of focusing just like smaller scope at the moment, and it's done very well, because Sam is like trying to figure out the best way to do things, and he's just so lost, and that's great to see as his character, but I mean, he's been really beat up by this so much that I really want kind of more balancing out. I kind of like that he got the win with the whole like wrestling thing that they went out. That was good. We need some more kind of like upbeat stuff, because we are reading stuff for a superhero comic, and it would be cool to see some superheroics. Less kind of heroes fighting heroes and just everybody turning into a dick. Sam has not turned into a dick, thankfully, and neither have like those around him. And Rage, I really like that he has done this to show an example of the corrupt and the injustice that the system does. And this was a more even-handed approach to it than what had been going on previously. But it's just like really depressing, man, because we get to it and he gets transferred pretty much to where supervillains are transferred. It's like a cop getting arrested and put in prison with people he put away. He, of course, gets pretty much beat to brain dead status. And Sam is just so lost, and you can see that in the artwork. And the artwork is done very well in this book. And you can really have very good facial expressions and really cool like shots of like Sam flying around and all that. It's just, we need some kind of balancing of tone. I'm all for dark and gritty kind of stuff and storytelling, but if we don't have the balancing of the lighter elements, it just starts to get really depressing, and you just get to a point it's like, holy crap, I can turn on the news and read about this stuff, and what's this going to be showing me for? Because I want to see Sam dealing with cool situations and being Captain America, and I hope that kind of like gets into higher gear when Secret Empire goes on, because that I want to also be tied into this as well. Because as it is right now, I don't know where this is going, because I thought that they were going to be doing away with like him fighting the AmeriCops, kind of doing super sleuthing kind of stuff, street sleuthing, detective kind of work to find out a way to get the corporations and everything. But that seems to be more not the focus of what this arc is going on. I understand that it's focusing on like the social issues and everything, and the implications of the AmeriCops as a privatized police force. Kind of similar to like RoboCop and all that. But I don't know where it's going. And that kind of aimlessness, I hope, is kind of like rectified going into like Secret Empire and kind of like the wrapping up of this. But I'm kind of intrigued to see where this is going. I just wish there was a clear idea of where it was going. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.